basically, I want to preface this quickly with, I just put out a video on the irrelevance of the assertion that MGTOW can't get laid, and I stand by that video. Because we've all seen it 1,000 times, right? Blue pill slaves, like, debasing themselves in a disgusting manner just to try and get laid. Okay, I'm not going to do any PUA stuff here. I am not a PUA. I never will be a pickup artist, and I will never sell you the snake oil that, you know, these... Anyway, there's no reason to be ad hominem. I personally am not a fan of the PUA community. Now, with all that out of the way, let me strike to the point. The mind frame that you ought to adopt if you want to get a woman you're interested in is a hypergamous mindset. And I mean this in two ways. One, you should... No, actually, just really in one way. Act in the sexual marketplace, perceive it as a female would. Okay? So I know that's gonna ruffle some feathers, and people will be like, oh, well, I'm not a girl, and I don't want to be feminine. I'm not talking about being feminine. I'm talking about being hypergamous. I'm saying as soon as you look at any given woman, no matter, and as soon as you cultivate the self-discipline to be able to look at a woman, no matter how sexy you find her, and say, what in addition to sex am I going to get from this liaison? How am I going to profit from this liaison apart from sex? And the whole time you have to have the mind frame that she needs to be able to do something for you. She needs to jump through your hoops. And if she isn't, and you give it 10 minutes or so, and she's still kind of like waiting for you to impress her, don't just like walk away rudely. Politely excuse yourself. And either she'll follow you, or you're not gonna waste your time, because you lose nothing then. You haven't wasted your time. But generally, once you've piqued a woman's interest, you can exercise this hypergamous mindset, regardless of rationality. So, for example, this girl that I was seeing for a long time, I guess a friends with benefits scenario, and I thought the sex was phenomenal, but I still would refuse to hang out with her until she brought me something each time. So, like, to be able to gain admittance to my apartment, she had to bring me food that she cooked. That was the tax. She had to bring me tax. She had to offer value to every single conversation we had, and she had to try. She basically, you know, whether it was food or maybe like after a long day at the office, I'm feeling stressed, it has to be a massage, like a full body massage. She had to give me something besides just sex to earn the right to hang out with me. Because really, when you look at it from that angle and you shift your paradigm such that you are perceiving female interactions with females, all females, from this mindset, your time is valuable. And it is valuable, gentlemen. Know it. We all only have so much of it in this world. Time is our single. As a man who works in finance, let me tell you, time is your single most important resource, and we all have some. So are you going to waste it chasing a woman, dumping money on a woman? Absolutely fucking not. You're going to live your life and spend your time freely. That is the benefit of living in a society that is in most ways free. All I'm saying is time is your most valuable resource. Okay? So look at it like that. And when you look at it like that, you won't spend time you could be spending generating passive income streams, working on your novel, working on your hobbies, or working in your job, you know, or enjoying yourself, playing video games, doing something that you enjoy. You will not prioritize her in any way over that unless she can come to you and make the sale that being with her is going to be even more useful than playing video games. And sex, gentlemen, is not enough. That is the golden rule, okay? If I have to boil it down to one golden rule, be hypergamous, sex is not enough.